The UNH football team is heading down to Elon this Saturday, and things seem to be getting a little more serious considering this is the second conference game of the season. Although the Wildcats are on the road, the hostile environment in the stadium may serve as a positive motivation for a big win.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fired up, man. It's community day down there, and you listen to the call there, and Rich says it's going to be 13,000 people, but to me that's a great atmosphere to play in. If you're going to go someplace, you're going to play on the road, you want to have a lot of people in there and have a great feeling for about the game, sort of like it was at Richmond, Toledo, and I'm sure it was the same way for Dartmouth coming down here. That's the great thing about college sports and these things. But you're going to have to be prepared because, you got to play, you got to perform, you got to execute.
It's always tough to win on the road. It's even more difficult against a CAA opponent, especially a new one who were their first CAA game. So obviously they're going to put their mark on the conference by beating us. So it'll be tough for us.
Starts with their quarterback, Mike Quinn, very good thrower. We recruited the kid. He went to Elon. It's a second-year starting. He's a 6'3", 204-pound kid, good athlete, mobile. You watch him. He's got great instincts. You watch his eyes. When you're watching the tape, watch where he's looking where he makes his throws, and he goes through his reads, and he makes the check downs, make the throws. He's the guy that makes that whole thing go over there,
Well, I think the first thing we need to do is stop the run to force him to throw the ball, and then, pressure the quarterback, make him feel uncomfortable all day. Both sides of the ball, they have a lot of athleticism, which you see from teams in the South. And as we watch more film, we'll know more about their schemes, but it seems what they do pretty well. So it'll be a good challenge for us.
They've got talent down there. They played Coastal very, very close last league, although 30-3 doesn't look like it in the score. They played, and that was the number 3 team in the country at their place. And the biggest thing for them is that this is all new for them. It's an all new system. After Jason Swepson and his staff left, but Strosky's been there before with the system in Elon, and the one that went to Ball State. He was an assistant coach, so he knows that place inside and out.
A lot of their players have high motors. Definitely don't give up on the ball, like on the play. They definitely just continue to keep playing to the whistle.
They're smart. They keep the ball inside. They don't make a lot of mistakes. They don't zero blitz you a whole lot to put themselves in bad situations, and they run their football.
Their first CAA game, so they're going to be excited. They're going to be revved up, ready to go to show the CAA what they're all about. So we have to have our head on a swivel and just go down there, play our game.
You throw records out the window right now and just look where you're at. You're 1-3. They're playing us, who's 3-1, down there at third place on the road to CAA. Again, it's important as a Richmond game. We've got to win games on the road to be successful, and especially in league.
The 4th-ranked Wildcats are heading down to Elon this Saturday. For live updates on the game, follow UNH Wildcats on Twitter. With Wildcat Productions, this is Fatima Jabber.